split backfield here. Back to throw. It's Henderson. On the move now. Breaking free at the 35. Tremendous toughness here. Breaking tackles and going. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Breaks an open space. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The Jayhawks looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Catch made on the right side. Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Picks up the 1st down and still going. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Ball handed off. Has it back to the end zone. And he stopped just short down to the 2, but an excellent run. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Fights through a tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's got the 1st and still going. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
They're going to run it here. Runs right over the defender. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Yeah, the coach may have some explaining to do. I'm not sure what the thinking is setting up a field goal line here. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. It's past the 35.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
He's brought down out at the 46. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Kansas.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Crosses the 10-yard line. And he takes it all the way. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On the toss play, runner moving left. Fighting off the defender. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Same tailback, another carry. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're going to run it. Running with purpose. Wow, it's another broken tackle.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Going toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's a toss play to the right. Runs through the defender. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? The Jayhawks will try to keep this drive moving.
I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Powers through the tackle. Continues to fight for yards. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down. The Jayhawks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Kansas. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw. It's Henderson. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Jayhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Caught in the flat by the running back. Breaks free with room to... Look at that, he's still going. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense
defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Jayhawks will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. No stopping him. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Important second down play coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Pass rush closing in. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle. An important third down attempt for this offense. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Crucial third down play right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. And 6 sacks.
Here he goes. They make the stop, and it's a big play. The 31.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game,
he cannot escape. It's a sack. Dogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wide out. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's third and long.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Ouch, that is an obvious call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after the throw. Offense has got this drive going now. A killer penalty to extend it. A fresh set of downs now. And this pass is caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the electric touchdown play, taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. 12th play of this marathon 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for 1st down yardage. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He'll be taken down. There is a flag in the field. We'll see if this sack holds up. Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. The shotgun handoff here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Ball carrier tackled there. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take? And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Jayhawks come to the line with 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the Jayhawks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And he muscles into the end zone. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The pocket breaking down. On the run here, lets it go. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the defense showing blitz here. And this time it's complete. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So they accept the penalty and wipe away the loss on that play. A little unusual. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Boy, they get some big... here on 3rd down, but they're still going to be short, so to bring up a 4th down and a big decision for this offense.
The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. He'll hand it off. Great move in the open field. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He shreds the tackle.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
They can't stop him. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Jayhawks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the handoff. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. The Jayhawks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Here's the 2nd down play. Press coverage now from the secondary. Takes off in a bootleg. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Holding.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Henderson. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Inside the 35. Nobody can bring him down. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put...
Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was...
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.